To the Ridge of Gaul. One of the downside celestial landmarks. Yep. We're aware. We've been here. We've done this. Been there, done that. Fought the evil people and won. The usual. I don't want to commence. Ooh, page revealed. Oh, that's right. We have all those pages still. Pamitha is just not having it. You find Pamitha by herself again, though her expression is grown darker than her custom. Even the face on the art there looks kind of upset. Leave me be, would you, reader darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. Interesting. So this is me reading her mind. Yet something about her thought process is different to you now. You know that with her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Pamitha is alone with her thoughts. See what she's thinking. Would that we all could simply understand each other without need. Well, let's try it. I think the other one is a better option, but we're gonna do it just for lolsy. Pamitha seems to be inviting you into her thoughts. You remain here in that lonesome space with her. What's it going to take, I wonder, Pamitha? Shall I just go ahead and kill them all? Would that be proof enough, perhaps, about my loyalties to you, to our sisters? Perhaps I ought to start with this one right in front of me. The bond between you severs as Pamitha opens her eyes and stares at you, then smiles sweetly and gives you a gentle laugh. You see, reader darling, my thoughts are rather cumbersome at times. But do not fear, I have them very well under control. Still, thoughts being the lonesome things they are, I nonetheless cannot fully suppress them. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now why I am in this mess with all of you. You could say that I lacked Timothy's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse, if she could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially with one's sisters leading the cause of cause of death in the Commonwealth's forged steel. Wielded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senselessness of it myself. Became a bit of a pariah, I guess, I suppose. I knew Pamitha was going to get herself and others killed someday. So, when she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements to make. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet a chance is still a chance. Pamitha was clipped and cast down, a mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protest of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She fell silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Pamitha's forgiveness and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them is the stupider. She brushes past you and out of the wagon for now. Interesting little conversation. Roster bio updated. Pamitha. Book of Rights. Okay, so we finished this one, yeah? The mercy shown, the 8 scribes. Yep. I believe we've also read these. I'm actually just going to skip this stuff for now. I will come back to the book. Especially because it keeps glowing at me, which I'm pretty sure is because this one is the new one? Or this stuff is the new stuff. Wow. There's so much, like, lore here. We'll come back to it. I want to sell some things. Hey, guys. Say, what are you guys doing all the way back here? You know, it's not so bad here. I was thinking, and I got some pretty good stuff. Think you want to check it out? Oh, hey, he does have some new stuff. When flinging the orb into the adversary's pyre, the thing that you never do, the bearer deals bonus damage. Well, that's never gonna happen. Unlearn all any masteries and choose again. Once per right, if the bearer's pyre is extinguished, instead it is restored by +5. Raise the rank of certain talisman. Raise the rank. Raise the ranks. Well, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of, Jody caster aura further and faster. We don't have Jody anymore. But I get the feeling I should save this just in case. I thought about selling it and then I went, what happens if the story takes a turn and she comes back and suddenly they're not equipped for anything? And we'll also sell that one. And now we have a ton of gold. And I'm gonna hold on to it for now. You guys have a good day out there. I mean, essentially, I just robbed you of all your gold, but I'm okay with that. Though the now familiar surroundings of the Ridge of Gaul made preparations faster than before. The stars are already aflame by the time you and the others are gathered. At last. Well, Hedwin, I have faith in your ability in this. Good to go here. We faced the Withdrawn before. I think I know what they can do. You wish them all good fortune in turn. Little else is said, and together you watch the celestial harmony in calm and silence, and await the Withdrawn. Gotta love the jams, man. The Pyre jams, they're so good. They're so good. Each of the celestial landmarks where the rites take place has its own distinct layout and properties that may influence the outcome. Reader!
Ever persevering, aren't we?
Indeed.
Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew.
Indeed.
Perhaps you'll liberate another soon enough.
Perhaps
Your
I
chosen
shall.
adversaries here shall be the Withdrawn. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met. Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
That's a good question. Previous time, you snuffed out our Pyre's flame, prevailed. This time, all for Yeshlik. No matter the result, and no matter the cost. The Withdrawn. Let us show them what the Nightwings can do. Yeah, these guys are creepy. Frozen Soul, -20. We have grown strong. The power of Yishak courses through our veins. You sense Udmes speaks the truth. The Withdrawn are more capable than before, of course. Each time you face a triumvirate, they gain talismans and masteries. Of course they do.
Now let us get started.
Oh, so now I can look at what they have. So what do they have? They have at the start of the right, the adversary's pyres automatically suffers 20 damage. That's easy. That's not too bad. And then I don't really need to know their abilities, honestly. When flinging the orb, so this little one, I gotta watch for the orb. The fling, and yep, okay, so the little ones are gonna try to toss. That's good to know. That does mildly influence. So we need to get Tizo leveled up and Gilman. These are okay. Here's the thing; those are like going to be my last ones. It's going to be Hedwin next, and then Rookie, I think. And I believe I think I'm going to do my rough normal team here, essentially. Maybe minus Hedwin. Get Hedwin leveled up a bit. And then, maybe I should Rookie. Yeah, I should.
Rookie.
Rookie. We got this, people. Here, Yishlak, bring us thy terrible power. Alright, give me my jams, dog.
Now begin.
Hiya. Why don't you move everybody over here?
A favorable start.
A favorable start. Well, you know what? I was just quick. That's all it was. That's all it was. The linger. It's very good.
Be gone.
I just gotta be careful here, rather. Try to get a triple. Okay, that was good enough.
Rookie plunged into their fire.
So essentially what I did there is I was just zoning them. Whoa. Hey there, little quickie. Oh, wrong button.
Unacceptable.
Whoa, 30, okay.
Your adversary's pyre now burns
No, you don't.
brighter than your own.
No, you don't.
Unfortunate for the withdrawn.
I should use headwind, but, you know, I haven't. Even now, the ashes of our pyre mingle with his lifeblood. Prevail or no, ye shall not interfere with his return. It's hard to say. Go, Rookie. Whoa! That's not what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna toss this. All of his spooky hands, spooky jazz hands he does.
How fine.
Hey!
One triumvirate stands unopposed.
Wait, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. I threw the button. I threw it on accident.
Glorious.
Oh. Okay. Whoop. Oh, that was bad. No, that was really bad.
A shameful outcome.
These little dudes are quick.
You left yourselves wide open.
I did. That was my bad. I really screwed that up because I accidentally tossed it.
This is the road to ruin.
Whoa, okay. Rookie's turn. Damn it. I slid.
Banished all of them.
Please.
Ah, yes.
Okay, this is going well. See, what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to take out the quick ones if I can. Or that one. Also, I got the bouncing on Ray, and it's really nice. Okay. The bounce got it on the way back.
Stand not in glory's
You're back.
path.
You won't beat. Later, loser. I don't know. I don't know if you noticed my butt clench.
Victory it was.
That was very close. I almost lost it
The
at the end there.
ceremony is complete.
Yishlak savors defeat, thine ours. He cares not, ye shall see.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Ding. Ding. I gotta get them leveled up. I do. I really do.
Until the stars align.
Until indeed. I feel like that went really well, actually. Like, they had some moves I wasn't expecting. Like, they went quick. But I feel like I managed to, make a pretty good several moves there myself. You return to the wagon after you and your fellow exiles secured victory over the withdrawn. You find Volfred waiting for you there. Well done back there, my boy. You are serving your companions well. Now then, I've something that I wish to share with you, if you've a moment. We have discussed the plan of which we're all a part. I have a means of measuring our progress towards the goal of it. I'd like for you, to have a look at it. First, let's determine where the rites may take us next. Look forth. I expect you shall see several shining stars where you once saw but one. You gaze into the darkness of the night. Boom. Several shining stars, a trick of the eye, or a will of the scribes, who can say? I too once gained this newfound vision many years ago, following my first liberation rite, and I believe only we the Nightwings have this gift. I realize that in choosing whom the Nightwings confront in each rite, we in turn influence which triumvirate we face when the time comes for someone to be set free. Oh, there's a huge amount of strategy to this. Oh, okay. The object I invite you to use contains further detail. Henceforth, you may use Volfred's planner. He's got like a notebook to see your current progress. It's filled out with like all of the days of the week. Oh my. I'm glad they didn't give this to me at the beginning of the game. This looks overwhelming. Using Volfred's planner, you may assess your progress towards your ultimate goal, as well as check the current standings of your adversaries. Volfred shall keep this information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it now or anytime in the Black Wagon or while searching the stars. Interesting. So Nightwings have the record of 9-0. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. We're looking at scores. Okay. So we have 9-0. The Fate are 5-3. These are the dogs. This is Ruki's people. The Chastity, which are the crazy dudes, 4-5. Then we have Essence, which is Timitha's, and that's 2-2. Wait, no, these are Ruki's people, yeah? Oh no, these are just like the crazy dogs, 3-6. Then we have Sir Gilman's people, which I want Sir Gilman to play against and win against when we set him free. 2-6. The Withdrawn, which we just beat, 2-6. The Accusers, 1-7, and the Tempers, 8-1. They've only lost to us. Ooh, that's interesting. Gain standing. So this is how far they've gone up or down. This is the triumvirate. These are the heads and then the notes. And then on this side, plan progress. Rights till next celebration. We don't know. Celebration or liberation rather. Rights conducted. 1 additional exiles required. 1 number of additional exiles required to join the Nightwings and fulfill a key aspect of the plan. Total rights conducted, 9. Exiles liberated, 1. Probability of success, 27%. Interesting little planner, actually. That gives us a lot of information. So, I could just open this up at any time. Let's go to the bog, because she was having, like, my sister issues, you know? So we're to have another brush with Timitha. Perhaps she'll spare me yet another moment of her time. She's here because of me, and I'm here for her. Timitha then tells you more of your next adversary, her own blood sister. Timitha Tane, a harp of the high-wing remnants, raised from birth to excel in outwitting and outmaneuvering her enemies. She seems driven by her hatred for the Commonwealth. After retreating to the mountains centuries ago, the Harps refused to join the Commonwealth, and those old tensions boiled over into raids, or skirmishes, or all-out war. Flight tacticians such as Timitha gave high-wing remnants a swift and powerful military presence to this day, despite the Harp's small numbers. She once hatched ambitious plans to overthrow the Commonwealth, breaching its defenses so her sisters could rain down untold destruction. On the darkest night of the year, she led a daring infiltration mission deep into the enemy's lands. It almost worked. However, she was betrayed by someone very close to her, someone a Commonwealth sympathizer, Timitha. Timitha was caught, clipped, and subsequently exiled as a prisoner of war, but being trapped within the downside only stroked her fury. Stoked. Ugh, that got awkward. I wound up in here not too long afterwards. Anyway, it's complicated. What happened between us? What I did for her own good, and that of all our sisters. Though I'm beginning to doubt that Tamitha will ever see it that way. Well, I suppose... we'll see, I suppose. But for now, I'll try my best to catch what sleep I'm able. Pleasant dreams then, darling. You bid a good night to Tamitha in turn. No time now to make flight preparations, though. Come morning, the Black Wagon will press onward. Okay. I like that it gives us little lore bits in between each thing. I think that is really key to continuing my interest in, the rotation here of like getting up to the mountain, setting one person free, so on and so forth. It's really cool.